So, a conversation that I have had a couple of times now recently with a few of my clients is on the topic of doing hard things. And no, it is not in the way that I usually talk about doing hard things. This time it's avoiding doing hard things and replacing that with another hard thing, but because you're avoiding the thing you know you should be doing. So for example, sometimes we make like big goals of I want to run a 5K or I want to run a half marathon or I want to deadlift 1.5 times my body weight, and you get so hyper focused on this like big do hard thing goal. And it's really because you are avoiding doing the hard things that you know you should be doing that maybe are a little bit more tedious or time consuming, or you have to be more consistent with it, or it's more of a long-term goal, or maybe it's just something that you've kind of pushed down that you know is good for you, but it's hard. So for example, like tracking your food. This is something that, you have to do every single day, every meal, every time you eat something, day after day, week after week. And that's hard. If you've ever tracked your food, like it's time consuming. You have to remember to do it. You have to put a little bit of effort into it, and it's hard. So instead of you saying, I'm going to track my food every day, instead you say, I'm going to train to run a 5K. And that way I can tell myself that I'm doing something hard. See what I mean? So this is your reminder to, yes, set big goals and do hard things, but also don't do them because you're distracting yourself from doing the hard things that you know you should be doing every day anyway.